What's going on, YouTube world? How's it going? Kyle Lewis, Kyle Louie here. Glad you guys can join me here on Kyle's vlog. Welcome if this is your first time. But if you've been with me since the beginning, I thank you from the bottom to the top of my little bitty heart. Thank you for giving me time to just take a few moments out of your day. I appreciate it. Well, if you've been with me, you know that I try to talk mostly in positivity, right? Well, my purpose for this channel is to help you, to help, encourage, and inspire each and every one of you, especially with the funny ones. Well, today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. Now, it might be funny, and my intent in doing this is to be funny, but it's also a topic. A lot of people have pet peeves or are annoyed by something or many things. And so what I did was I looked up online, um, like a poll of, uh, I looked up annoying things. People, what are people annoyed of, you know? And there was a long list, but I'm not going to share all of it with you. I just grabbed a few, and I was going to share that with you guys. And then I was going to do my own spin on it, Kyle flair, add a little humor to it. And I hope that gets you to laugh. And if it doesn't, then I'm clearly not funny. Um, but and another thing is sharing this. You might have that same pet peeve. Like you might agree with one of them. Like you two feel that way, or two of them, or maybe all of them. Um, who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's for you to continue to listen to the video or watch the video. Okay. So this title for today's topic is annoying things. Okay? And if you want, you guys can comment down below and share what annoys you. Hopefully it isn't me. I'm sure I annoy some people, and hey, whatever. I do what I can. But it's definitely not to annoy anybody. I'm just living, you know. All right. Let's see here. First one is this. Realizing there's no more toilet paper when it's already too late. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean lately I check first to make sure there's toilet paper. But there has been a few occurrences or on occasion that I've gone to the bathroom and I noticed that there's no toilet paper. So um that sucks. But it's not just me. I'm sure it happens to all of us, right? I hope so. Well, I hope that you don't have to go through that, but I hope I'm not the only one that has gone through that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, especially if you're outside. I mean, you got to clean yourself with like if you're camping or something and you got to go and then there's no toilet paper. Well, the next thing you use is a leaf, and make sure you don't grab like the poison oak leaf, because yeah, it would be really bad. But yeah. All right, next one. Oh, it's so annoying. Yes. Pushing doors that say pull. Oh gosh, I have a few stories. I do this more than I'd like, and I'm admitting that to you now. Um, I automatically, I automatically think that most doors are a push, right? But there's been a few times I've ran into the door because I try to push it and it doesn't go anywhere. It just clunks or shakes makes a loud noise, or it doesn't go anywhere. And then you look stupid, and then it's not until I realize person next to me pulls the door and then goes out, and then I'm like, seriously? Yeah, there's been a few times I've done that. Yeah, yeah. There's actually one time in school that I did that. Uh, it was a it was a it was a pull door, but I pushed, and then by the time it was other people were behind me, um, and they said pull, and so I did, and I pulled, and I hit my foot, and it was just, yeah. All right, yeah, this is annoying too. When people chew loudly, is that one of yours? Like if they're chewing gum loudly or just anything, and they're making it, like like that. Oh gosh, yeah. I also don't like it when like I'm in the movie theater. I Don't get me wrong, popcorn and a movie is delicious, right? But it's good to eat popcorn when everybody else is eating popcorn, like on a loud moments or like a suspenseful time. But when it's quiet and you're like in tune with the scene, and then someone chews loudly with popcorn, oh gosh, you know exactly who that is. And no, I have not done that. There was one time my buddy and I, actually, yeah, my buddy and I, John, we went to a movie. Yeah, me and my friend John and my friend Brian, we all went to a movie, and some old guy decided to get up. Um, so he was ahead of us, like he was the row ahead of us, and he was getting up, and he walks past kind of. So like again, he's a row ahead of us, which is down. We're up, but he gets up to go use the restroom. At least that's what I assume so. And it's quiet. There's not. I mean, it's quiet part in the movie, and then he just lets one rip, right? And it's right in like in front of us. It was so bad. I think he made a mess. It was so bad. Um, yeah, that's also just annoying, super annoying. Okay, next one. Oh yeah, this is annoying. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Raisins and cookies were something that took me a while to get used to. I never really liked it when I was younger. I'm a chocolate chip cookie kind of guy or peanut butter cookie kind of guy, uh, or like macadamia nuts or something like that. But um, there was one time I grabbed what I thought was a chocolate chip cookie, and it turned out to be raisin, and it caught me off guard. Yeah, that's annoying, but I've grown into liking it now. And I mean, if you like raisins in your cookies, then if that happens to you, then that's a win-win for you. You know what I mean? So you went for the chocolate chip cookie, but it doesn't matter because you like raisins too. So you know. Okay, okay. This is actually one of my biggest pet peeves. One of the most annoying things ever, and it happens all the time here when I'm driving. Okay, so no one uses their. Okay, well, I won't say no one, but a lot of people here do not use their blinkers when they're ahead of you, um, and you don't know what they're doing. They're slowing down or whatever, or I mean, you could. They just don't signal when they turn. They don't signal when they're stopping. Um, there's no indication on what they are doing until it's like too late, or they just do it. So like for instance, I was driving the other day, and someone, um, well, I almost rear-ended the car because yes, I was paying attention, but this car did not like. he was speeding up, right? And so I was like, "Hey, on the go, you know." And then I turned my head for a second, and I turned it back, and he had stopped. Um, but there was no blinkers. He wasn't turning. He just stopped, and it was like in the middle of the street. It was so weird. Um, but yeah, like I've also noticed when people are at like the red light and there's cars behind them, but they don't signal. I mean, yes, I get it that if you're in the lane, you don't have to signal, right? If you're in that right lane and you're turning, then people know where you're gonna go. But I'm just saying in general, when like someone's driving ahead of you and like they just turn on a dime, I don't like that. I don't. I don't. I don't. Too many advertisements while waiting for YouTube video to start. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one's fine, but when it's like one, two, or three advertisements when you're waiting for your your video to start, or if it's like in between, it gets annoying, you know? Do you guys ever feel that way? Oh, yeah. Especially, I mean, the other day when I was doing my try not to laugh challenge, I um there was there was me filming, and then because of like I don't want to get copyright or anything. So when the advertisements come on, I pause the recording on my phone so then I can get through that and then play it when what I'm watching, what I was watching, you could hear, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's a couple, and I thought it was just one, and then there was like two, and I'm like, seriously? So, anyways, um, okay, so this actually just pisses me off. And it's no longer annoying anymore. It really just ticks me off when a guy treats a girl or girls like crap. Um, I don't like that at all. Um, in fact, I mean, I remember sticking up for a young girl. I didn't know her, but it was at school, and I was walking to my classroom, and I heard a big clunk on the locker, and this guy threw his girlfriend against the locker, and I had enough time to grab his arm because he had it up in like a fist and he was going to hit her, and I grabbed his arm, and I pushed him to the ground really hard, like I shoved him, and then um, yeah, and she said thank you for that. She was in tears, of course, and then that was my Batman moment. um, and then the hall monitor came around and helped her out, so and dealt with everything. I told him what happened, and of course he wasn't gonna apprehend me for sticking up for her. So I went to class and I told the teacher what had happened, and the teacher was like, "Well, good for you for doing that." So I didn't get in trouble for like a late tardy or whatever you guys call that now. Um, Guys who put their car as a profile picture on Facebook. Is it a transformer? Well, shoot. I mean, if it's a cool car, like a classic or like a new one, or if it is a transformer, then yeah, I'm definitely going to put it as my profile picture. There's nothing wrong with that. There shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But I mean, I can see it being annoying if that's all you do. Like you gotta switch it from time to time, But yeah, if it's a transformer vehicle, heck yeah, I'm gonna put it on my profile picture. Okay, here's another one from about a bathroom. While going to the bathroom, and someone gets in the stall right next to you. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's annoying. It's disgusting They have plenty of stalls in there, and I think the rule of thumb is the like the other one. You know what I mean? So like you're in one, and then the other person needs to use the restroom, goes to two stalls over. You know what I mean? There's got to be a space in between there. Because there's been a few times where I've gone to the bathroom. I don't like going to the public bathrooms just because of that, but um, yeah, there was one time that I was by myself, and this guy like comes running in, sits right next to mine, and oh my gosh, it was just it was gross. It was loud. It was like, yeah, I don't want to describe it. It was just bad, and I'm like, dude, really? Like you couldn't move over? And he's like, no, I really had to go, man. Um, yeah, yeah, guys, seriously, if you're gonna use the public restroom, and I'm sure this goes for girls too, be one more stall over, right? So if you're here, or if someone's in here, and there's one right there, don't go to that one, right? Go to this one. Just saying, it's better for the both of you that you're not inhaling all that nasty. You know what I'm saying? All right, or breathing it in, yes. But anyways, guys, I know this was a little bit different. Hopefully, this made you laugh. I hope you guys are enjoying me and my uploads. I've uploaded a new video every single day since last Friday, and that was my promise to you, to show how dedicated I am to this channel and to helping you. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would subscribe if you haven't. It's just a click of a button, and that way you'll never miss a video. Please share my videos that you feel other people need to hear. Um, I definitely touched up on a lot of topics that I'm sure some of us are a little afraid to talk about, or open up about, and so this is what I do here so that you don't feel like you're alone. But mainly it's to help coach you along with life things. I've been through a lot in my time, and I'm still going through things. I being inadequate, like I'm not good enough, like all these feelings and whatnot. I'm sure I've touched up on, and I encourage you guys to check back on my videos, even from the beginning, especially if you're new. There's good stuff on here, and I feel like we could be reaching some more. Now, my goal was to get to 55 subscribers by, I think it was last week, by the end of the week, and it didn't happen. I hope that when you guys tune in, that you are inspired and that you do keep coming back. But subscribing to my channel will help me a lot in reaching more people, and sharing as well. So if there's a video topic that you like me to discuss, um, comment down below in this one, and I can put that for the next one. I know tomorrow's video will be a challenge. Michelle and I are actually going to do this. So this is the present she got me for Valentine's, and I love wolves. And so we're going to put this together. That's going to be our challenge. See how long it will take us to complete it. Hopefully not too long. Gosh, this wood smells so good. Ooh. You guys ever smelled like wood? Like, oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then who knows what's going to happen on Sunday, but I'm definitely going to upload another video on Sunday as well. So right now I'm just kind of taking it easy. I haven't been feeling good. I've just been really stressed out and overwhelmed with life, work, and such. And, I brought that up a few times. And so I just, I got to live the moment and not fear change. And I just need to keep the faith. So, every day is a new opportunity in me being better. So I just need to learn from the previous day of, the mistakes that I made, or things that really excited me I can take with me to the next day, you know. So there's always something. And I, like I said, I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It's just a click of a button. It doesn't cost anything except for your time, which I do appreciate. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this got you to laugh, because that's another way of inspiring people. So, thanks. This is Kyle Lewis, Kyle Louie. Kyle Louie out.